This lesson is designed to help the speaker effect a Russian accent using key vowel, consonant, and grammatical changes as applied to a text. The Russian will open up contractions. That's? Perhaps, but more likely that is. Couldn't, could not. Wasn't, was not. He's, he is. The W will become V, when, was, forward, away, van, weeping willow, worn, which. You will nasalize the short A. Sebastian, head, ask, scratching, back. The following is prose from the novel Pandora, 2012, Southern Bells. This is a horror novel about a cursed shopping center. One enters and lives out their fantasies, or perhaps their nightmares. To read this particular section of text, you hit the About or Show More button beneath this video, and it is all listed there, as well as these words I went over. What you might do is you might pause right now, go over these changes as they are written, and then perhaps try to read this monologue with Russian accent, of course. When you're satisfied you've given it your best shot, then you hit play and listen to me read it. Then perhaps you go back and repeat process. We see, maybe that works. So here is the speech. That is when I met Sebastian. He was leaning forward on the bar, his elbows holding him up, his fingers making a triangle. I could not hear what he was saying because his voice was coming out of him in deep spurts, like a stereo suffering from constipation. It was not a case of love at first sight. Sebastian was drunk, and I usually shy away from drunks because of their tempers. But the stool next to him was the only one that the vinyl was not cut up. I slid next to Sebastian, but instead of turning on the charm or complaining about my problems, I had a sudden urge to ask him stuff. He is kinda bald, but his eyebrows are bushy, and they droop over his eyes like branches of weeping willow. He is also sort of beat up, like a worn-out neighborhood dog, which made me feel like scratching his back. Or something.